Hey viewers, welcome to another game as a casual pro gamer. Today we are doing a Yorick game, and Yorick is playing on the Minion, where he is going to nuke everyone. No, I have no idea what's going to happen, as usual, because I don't watch the games before actually casting them. So we are on the blue team, which makes it a lot easier for me, and we are going to put off. Does this score display matter at all? Yeah, it does, I guess. And that really doesn't matter, but the scoreboard may actually matter. Hang on. So chats off, and blah blah. So yeah, here we go. We are currently starting off with boots, longsword, and a ruby crystal. So the thing that I always say on Summoner's Rift really doesn't go here. You don't have to go for sustain here because it takes like 10 seconds to run from this thing to your first tower. In fact, we're going to see how long it takes because they're going to start at 1 minute 20. And then, yeah, running to your first tower should be really quick. And here we go. The battle has begun. So yeah, it takes 9 seconds apparently with boots level 1. And yeah, we're going to capture the first point, obviously. Shaco is going to capture a point as well. And we are going to own this bottom lane. So we're up against Katarina here. While in the top lane, everyone's fighting. Yeah, it's a 3 versus 4, now a 4 versus 4. And wow, blue team doing a good job. Getting a double kill. So meanwhile in the bottom lane is a little bit, well, less messy. So it's kind of more of a fight. And the blue team is going to pick up all 4 of them. Come on, all 4 of them go to Shaco, in fact. And in the meantime, we see that the Yorick is coming up here and is going to. Oh, hang on. Oh man, this is so bad. I have no idea how to watch this properly. No, I completely messed up there because I thought she was going to run away, but in fact she jumped onto Yorick. Oh. She jumped onto Yorick, and that made it for her a whole lot better, of course, but I was assuming she wanted to get away. That's why I was... Where is she? And then she was over here. Anyhow, Yorick just stronger apparently than Katarina early game, which is something I can totally understand, because Yorick is kind of, well, more tanky. Katarina now has boots level 2, has her first amplifying tome, and Yorick, yeah, he's still stuck with his old items. The minions are going to suicide into this turret. Most of them will die to that, but yeah, obviously it's a lot easier to well, to last hit versus this this damage over time thing than it is on Summoner's Rift against the normal turrets. And yeah, Yorick just ran out. He's coming back in, and he should be doing okay now, because now he has a Phage and some other things going for Trinity Force first here. Yeah, you get such a crap ton of money on this map that really you should just yeah, you should just buy the most expensive items you think are useful on you, and you should buy them straight away. So no sustain necessary here, and both of them are level 6 already, and it's going to be a 1-for-1 trade if Yorick can actually pull it off. He's going to get... No, he's not going to pull it off. No, she's going to stay alive at 70 health. Oh, that's such a shame. Yeah, that's why her ultimate is better than Yorick's ultimate, I guess. Because Yorick's ultimate only works when he actually dies, and then he has to manage to pick up the minions after that. So the blue team, although dominating this point in the beginning, is now has lost this point. And oh, come on! Yes, there we go. Summoner has disconnected. Who disconnected? Oh, I have to turn on the chat to see that. Chat. And Reach. Whoever that may be. Someone on our team at least. And yes, nicely done. Getting the kill on the... How's this dude? So the quest goes down and it is top point versus right point. So the drill and the windmill. Kind of strange names, but yeah, well. Guess they had to come up with something they could actually draw. And yeah. I mean, I don't understand what the windmill is doing on a map which is supposed to be around the mining of crystal, because that's what they do here on this map. That's why we have a refinery and a drill, and I don't know what the boneyard's doing here, but and the quarry, of course. Come on, LeBlanc, jump away! Jump away! Yes, they do get the kill. And are they going to capture the point back? Because that would be awesome. They're kind of equal still. They are losing currently, but not by a lot. It's 3 versus 2. It's all good. Oh, Fiora gets out at very low health, but then yeah, Shaco trades 1 for 1. That's actually not bad. And LeBlanc, I don't know what she was trying to do there, but she jumped in and yeah, used her skill for nothing. And they're going to try to capture this point, but that's not going to work because it gets interrupted by Katarina. In the meantime, Yorick, I don't know what he's been doing for his previous like few minutes, but he is still in bottom lane trying to defend that. We are going to see Olaf die without doing any damage, and now Fiora comes in and with the help of LeBlanc gets a kill. And in the meantime, in the bottom lane, they are going to go at it here. Is he building AD or what? Yeah, we see a lot of AD Scions on this map, because AD Scion is ridiculous on this map. On Summoner's Rift he sucks balls, of course, everyone knows that. But on this map, yeah, everyone who can sustain a lot is completely OP. So everyone who can fight in a fight continuously without without being in turret range, so without needing the protection from their turret, they are the champions that are doing well. And those are the champions that we normally see. So Akali, Jax, Yorick even, Olaf, and indeed Sion, Tryndamere, of course. Those kind of champions, they are really super good here. And a nice assaulter using all of his minions on on the Sion in rapid procession. And yeah, he gets the kill. Nicely done. So he's going to go back, I'm assuming, here. Yep. So we are going to watch what the rest is doing, and the rest is not doing too much at this moment. Fiora is going to go for this kill, because why not? This is an easy kill to get for her. I mean, that was just Katarina being kind of dumb. Katarina, who still doesn't have anything, it seems. Well, nothing useful at least. Yeah, she went for Lichbane instead of for what I thought would be useful, and that would be the Spell Vamp. But yeah, she didn't go for that. So we reconnect finally from the Shaco. And yeah, they are still 3-2 behind, or again, they're 3-2 behind. And they are about 100 points behind the enemy team. But fortunately, the Nexus still loses points for every kill you get, and that normally puts both teams at kind of the same amount of health at some point. Not always, of course. And a nice disrupt there from Shaco without taking any risks. And yeah, are they going to catch him? Oh, Shaco turned around. Don't know if you noticed, but every time someone turns around at low health, they die. And is Olaf going to catch up here, or yeah, Yorick is not going to. Oh, he is going to catch him. Wow, I was assuming Cyan would run back because this tower is just completely useless. Unstoppable Yorick here. So even though he got killed the first time, or maybe not the first kill, but oh, it doesn't even say what the scores are. So it does say unstoppable, but you don't get to see how many kills they actually have. Can we actually see that personal score? Champion? No. This one doesn't really say anything. Anyhow, it doesn't really matter. He has 4 captures, that's the only thing that matters. And yes, there we go. Top lane gets captured again. And oh, LeBlanc! Come on, get out! Yeah, she is going to get out. Unfortunately, Olaf does not get out, but Olaf does get a kill for that, so it's all good, it's all good. And a stun is going to come out, so maybe the ultimate from... Oh, they're going to leave her alone? Okay, that's new. Yeah, that's what I expected, but yeah, she should of course have recalled from behind here. And that way she actually had a chance to get out, because they were going to capture this point and not care about her. But I guess the death timers are so short that it doesn't really matter. The Yorick now over here going to try to dominate this 1 versus 3 fight, and he does have his ultimate up on him and going to just own everyone. He did get killed obviously, but he does a lot of damage in his second life, actually picks up the kill there, and Olaf is going to pick up this kill, giving him another assist, so excellent work. And on this map it really doesn't matter how many times you die. All that matters is that you capture points and that you stall the opponents, because that's the only thing that does anything. The amount of gold you get from the kills really not that important. As long as you get some assists going and some kills, then you should be able to afford everything with the something like 3 gold per second that you get. So yeah, here we go, a large team fight. I don't know, it's 3 versus 1 I think, yeah. Only, well, Akali was of course invisible, making it a whole lot more difficult. Oh, Shaco's going to flash out and he's going to stay alive. Olaf's dead. And they're going to pick up both of these kills. As long as Shaco can capture this point, Shaco is going to go in for the kill. That's cool too. So they do pick up all of these kills and finally get an advantage in points. Well, they had a 3 versus 1 2 advantage, but now a double kill for Katarina there. But is this Yorick going to manage to... no, his ultimate is going to be good enough. Wow, the extra damage coming out from that was good enough to actually make it. And he's going to dominate this, whoever this is, Pantheon. And yeah, does get another kill, and they do manage to get a 4 versus 0 advantage here, which is the most important thing you can get. I mean, yeah, 5 versus 1 would be better, of course, but I meant the fact that they have an advantage and then just trade with the opponents and even lose the team fight, it doesn't matter, because every second you delay them on getting a point, you get like 3-4 extra points off of the Nexus. And that's the only important thing. So Akali realizing that apparently, and she's going to go for this point, while the rest of her team is going for this, which is a completely useless effort of taking out the enemy team. Obviously they are going to capture this point, but that's not really the point. Yeah, this is much more important. The guy running forward, trying to capture this point. And they are now going to be behind again. But they did pick up a lot of points, because now they are about 60 points ahead of the enemies. And yeah, they are now going to well, lose some health on the Nexus themselves. And the enemies are going to dominate them for a little bit. So the bottom point here being captured by Yorick, and it gets neutralized by the minions and captured by Yorick. Yorick is going to go out, I'm assuming, after this, because there's really nothing he can do here at this low health. So yeah, it's the only thing he can do. And a blue team triple kill here. Wow, I want to see that. So yeah, Shaco just doing the best he can, and using his invisibility to just get out of the damage, and then coming back in once the enemy team starts focusing someone else. And yeah, good fight by Shaco. And as you can see, it's now 3 versus 2. They're going to trade the top for the bottom one, because this one is undefendable, and this one is pretty reasonably defendable. And yeah, there's Akali coming in, and obviously they don't really have anything against Akali, against the invisibility, that is. So they have to stay close to the turrets. They have to make sure that she doesn't go invisible on them. And wow, the Pantheon melting there, and Shaco is still, oh no, he's no longer alive. In the meantime, Yorick just, yeah, if the whole enemy team is up top, then why not just capture a point? And it is 4 versus 1 now. They're going to trade once again this point for the top point, only now the other way around, and the enemy cannot really capture it for some reason. I don't understand why they would stop capturing it. But yeah, they do get the windmill now, and come on, get her! Yes, he does get her. So does defend the point, meaning that for like 30 seconds more they get this 3 versus 2, and that gives you like, I don't know, 15 more points off of your enemy's Nexus, which is excellent, of course, because that's what you want. And LeBlanc is going to get this guy, making it 3 versus 2 again, and nobody is coming for her. That is quite surprising, because everyone is going top lane, and she's struggling against the minions here. But yeah, the minions die pretty quickly, and she is going to capture this point. It is 3 versus 1 now. 4 versus 1 now. This point is actually still in the blue team's hands, and Olaf doing a good job of just delaying them and delaying them and delaying them, and then Yorick coming in and delaying them even further, because the only thing you need to do here is delay, because you're ahead. Capture the point, dude. Oh, they already won. Okay, it's already over. Really nicely played. Lots of distractions going off, which is much more important than getting the kills. Enemy team apparently not understanding that. And with 7 and 3 here, I think he did a very good job. The 8 and 6 is a little bit higher still, but 7 and 3, that is an excellent score, for especially for someone who goes bottom lane. He has the highest score in the game, so coming out on top of everyone else. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed another Crystal Scar match, and yeah, I will see you next time. GG.